Hey, Restore Church, it's Pastor Dave. I hope things are going well in your place and not too chaotic, not too crazy. It's been pretty good here. It gets nuts every now and then with 3 adult kids here and 2 cats and a dog. It can get crazy. I was thinking about, this reminds me, when I was a little kid, we would go to my grandparents' house, and when the grandkids would be running around and the energy level would be just way too high, it'd get all sorts of chaos. My grandparents' phrase for that, they would say, "Be still." And I remember as a little kid, I took that to mean that I had to stand there like frozen like a tree. And I remember asking my mom why grandma would say that. And she goes, "No, that's just grandma's way of saying, be quiet, settle down a little bit, calm down." And it makes me think to this day now, I think of that when I read this Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world." The Dave translation is this: shush, shut up for once, and know that God is God, not me. I'm not God. I can be still and be quiet knowing who God is. I'm a verbal processor. When things get crazy, when things get scary, when things get out of control, I want to talk through it till I understand it, until I have a plan. And I think sometimes God is saying, shush, stop. Let God be in control, not you. The other time that this phrase is used in the English Bible is in the New Testament. It's used in several places, but my favorite is in Mark 4, this great story, Mark 4, 37 through 41. And here's the story. Jesus has been preaching, sharing all sorts of parables, and he decides they need a break. They need to get away from people, so he tells the disciples to get in a boat. He gets in the boat, and they go across the lake. And then this happens in verse 37. "But soon a fierce storm came up. High waves were breaking into the boat, and it began to fill with water. Jesus was sleeping at the back of the boat with his head on a cushion. The disciples woke him up shouting, 'Teacher, don't you care that we're going to drown?' When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind, and he said to the waves, 'Silence, be still.' Suddenly the wind stopped, and there was a great calm. Then he asked them, 'Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?' And the disciples were absolutely terrified. 'Who is this man?' they asked each other. 'Even the wind and the waves obey him.'" I love the fact that they start out terrified and yelling and screaming in panic because of the storm. And by the end, they are terrified because of Jesus, the power of Jesus. And to me, this is the image I want in my head when I'm trying to be still, when I'm trying to give up control, when I want to have faith, when I want to have trust. When life is a crazy storm like it is for so many of us right now, when things are out of control, I want to put my trust in the one who can tell the wind and the waves to be still, and they obey, so that we can trust in him when he tells us to be still and know that he is God. So I don't know what your storm looks like today, but let's not be afraid of the storm. Let's turn that over to God and have faith and trust and be still and let him be God. I hope that gives you a little bit of comfort today. Miss seeing you guys. Looking forward to connecting on phones or video. You can always call us or connect through Facebook or call the church or send me an email at pastordave@restorekitsap.org, and I'll do my best to help. So God bless and have a great afternoon.